Picture this. It's 1978, disco is dying, punk is thriving, and somewhere in the BBC's corridors, Douglas Adams is about to unleash two words that will become more famous than most celebrities and, honestly, infinitely more useful than a Swiss Army knife in a zombie apocalypse. Don't panic. But here's the thing, this phrase didn't just materialize from Adams' towel-obsessed imagination. Oh no. Its journey begins much earlier in the smoking ruins of World War II Britain, where a certain Lance Corporal Jones would run around screaming, don't panic," while demonstrating panic levels that would make a caffeinated squirrel seem, well, positively zen. When Pan Books decided to publish the first paperback in 1979, they faced an impossible challenge. How do you make letters look friendly on a book cover? Enter Hypnosis, the same artistic collective that made Pink Floyd albums look like they were designed by particularly creative aliens. They created something unprecedented, a holographic-style cover using Filmotype Monroe font. You could identify it by the raised legs in the K and R and that distinctive view where the right terminal towers over the left like a typographical skyscraper. This wasn't just a book cover. It was a statement that said, "This contains wisdom so profound even the typography has been engineered for maximum friendliness." The book hit #1 in its second week. Apparently, the best way to tell people not to panic is to make the instruction look absolutely fantastic. But America had different ideas. When the series crossed the Atlantic, publishers created something brilliantly absurd, a mysterious green alien character that would stick its tongue out from every book cover. Was it the great green Arkel-seizure every hitchhiker? Or just a marketing executive's fever dream made manifest? The timing was perfect. This green character appeared just as Adams suggested for the BBC TV series, that non-existent people should be depicted as sentient green zeros with their tongues sticking out. Coincidence? In a Douglas Adams universe, coincidences are just the universe showing off. The BBC television adaptation understood something crucial. Don't Panic wasn't just text, it was an interface between chaos and comprehension. Every time it appeared on screen, it reminded viewers that somewhere in the vast, bewildering cosmos, someone had organized information in a helpful, friendly manner. Revolutionary thinking disguised as simple typography. Then came the digital revolution. The 1984 computer game included a Don't Panic badge as promotional material. Suddenly you could wear your commitment to not panicking. Cosmic wisdom had become a fashion statement. But the real cosmic moment came in 2018 when Elon Musk, who'd read Hitchhikers as a teenager, launched Don't Panic into actual space on his Tesla Roadster. He literally fired literary advice into the void at tremendous expense. Even Adams might have considered this too improbable for fiction. Today, Don't Panic appears on everything from coffee mugs to smartphone cases. Google honored Adams with an interactive doodle that turned the phrase into a playable game. The internet itself acknowledged that Don't Panic had become fundamental to digital culture. Multiple font families now exist to replicate various Don't Panic typography styles. The friendliness isn't just in the words, it's in the curves of the letters, the spacing between characters, the way text sits on the page like a comfortable friend offering sensible advice. Here's what makes this story remarkable. Don't Panic succeeded not despite its simplicity, but because of its fundamental understanding of human nature. We're all perpetually on the verge of panic about something, planetary destruction, existential meaninglessness, or, well, simply assembling IKEA furniture. Don't Panic doesn't promise everything will be fine. It simply suggests that panicking won't help, and that somewhere in the vast cosmos someone has organized the chaos into something resembling sense. From wartime British humor through radio waves, book covers, television screens, movie posters, computer games, space vehicles, and internet memes, Don't Panic achieved something impossible. It became genuinely useful advice for navigating an increasingly absurd universe. The story of Don't Panic is ultimately about how simple advice became a cultural phenomenon by refusing to take itself too seriously while being absolutely serious about not taking things too seriously. It's a perfectly Douglas Adams paradox, profoundly meaningful precisely because it acknowledges the fundamental absurdity of meaning itself. in large, friendly letters, naturally. So the next time you're facing the destruction of everything you hold dear, remember, somewhere in the universe, 2 words are waiting to help you through it. And they're written in the friendliest font imaginable. Don't panic. If this video made you smile or question the fundamental absurdity of existence, go ahead and like it. Subscribe for more strange, wonderful rabbit holes. And drop a comment when you hear "Don't panic." Do you think of intergalactic travel guides or just trying to find your phone?